Alright guys, it's just dropped, and I know I'm not talking about the price of XRP, although that has also dropped over the last few hours, so I want to bring you guys fully up to date, and I want to try and not overcomplicate things so we can get a clear look on what exactly is going on. You can see, first of all, Canary has filed for a spot American-made crypto ETF to hold coins developed, mined, or operated within the United States. And I think this is a great idea considering the American government is very bullish on crypto right now, and this could be an easy way for people to get involved in crypto who don't necessarily want to download, a Binance or something like that and then figure out how to get crypto themselves. So I think this is a step towards mass adoption, which we're always looking for here on the channel. And if we jump over to the XRP chart, we can see some interesting things playing out. So yes, yesterday we did get rejected again at our resistance. Now, if you're not an emotional trader and you're not looking at this from an emotional perspective, you can see that we're just continuing to coil up here. And normally, if we do break to the upside, that could be a very bullish move all the way back up to about $3.60, but we could also lose the support, which could send us as low as $2.34 in the short term. So that's the perspective I'm looking at, right? Yes, it could go up, it could go down, but I'm predominantly thinking that it could go up considering what's happening in the rest of the crypto market. This isn't isolated to XRP. If it was isolated to XRP, this drop I'm talking about, then I would be a little bit worried, but I'm not worried because it's not isolated. If we take a look, we can see that Ethereum did make a new all-time high yesterday, $4.960-ish, and then we went as low as 4,500, sorry, not $4, 4,000. Then we went down as low as 4,500, and we've since come up a little bit, but we could go down a little bit more, guys. I would say that this is now the support that we want to hold, 4,068. So that's a significant drop we could still make, and that is, of course, going to affect the price of XRP if it happens. Bitcoin is also down on the 24 hours, down about 1% here, and playing with previous resistance. Okay, so this morning we came down to as low as it's crazy how accurate basic support can be, 110,600, which is exactly the resistance that we tried 4 times in the past, giving us this liquidity zone that we just tapped. So could it be over? Maybe. Or we might head lower depending on how the market reacts to certain news events this week, guys. So that's how I'm looking at it. I still have my XRP trade open here. I still have my XRP trade open here. I still have my all my trades open, and the most recent XRP trade that I showed you the entry right here. And guys, launched today. Meet the Gemini crypto card XRP edition, designed for enthusiasts. This limited edition metal card gives you up to 4% back in XRP instantly. No waiting, just stacking. So this is what we've been waiting for, Gemini launching their XRP credit card. Again, giving rewards on groceries, dining, gas and EV and transit. And this is, again, just another bullish thing for the crypto market. And you might be asking, well, why hasn't this sent the price of XRP rallying? Well, right now we're on a pullback for the overall market. So XRP's price is being suppressed. XRP is part of the overall market. It's not separate. I know, as much as people would like that, this is how the liquidity and the markets move, and I like to give you guys this perspective every single day. It's a little bit different from what I've seen here on YouTube, so if you appreciate this more realistic approach to the way XRP will move, the more realistic trades, then hit that subscribe button. If you're worried that the top of the market might be in, according to the bull market peak indicators over on CoinGlass, 0 out of 30 have been hit. This is what's making me bullish still, okay? So 0 of the peak indicators have been hit, which shows me we're probably not at the top of the market. Bitcoin's dominance continues to fall, and the altcoin season index continues to rise. This shows me that the likelihood of the bull market being over is very low if we compare it to previous bull markets. It's not an exact science, but this is how I'm thinking and exactly what I'm doing in the market. And I catch you guys in the next one. Peace.